to It Figures, and once again here, I got a crossover event between a movie and a Lego and action figures, or Lego figures, or minifigures, or whatever you want to call it. So if you watch my other review for the dropship, you know this contains spoilers. So if you've not seen the Avengers, do not watch this review, because it's impossible for Lego to create a set and not have spoilers for it, because the stuff that they're making is from the movie. And if you don't want to be spoiled, please, go see the movie and then come back and watch the review if you would like to see it. Now this one is a little bit more expensive than the last one. The last one I reviewed for you was around $15. I think this is around $20. And this is Thor's Weapon Quest. Now again, I'm actually kind of excited about this one. It actually comes with part of Star-Lord's ship. Now this is, I guess, the shuttle that he can launch from his ship. And what's cool about this is this here attaches to Star-Lord's ship. So once I actually get Star-Lord's ship, these two will attach to each other, and that's pretty awesome. And plus, this comes with all these minifigures that I have never owned. Which again, I said in the other review, that's one of the more exciting things about this, is I don't have any of these superhero minifigures, and I want them all. By the time I get done with all these 6 sets, I'll probably have quite a few of them. Alright, so each one of these box sets comes with an Infinity Stone, and when you buy all 6 of them, of course, you get to put the stones inside of the when you buy all 6 sets, you actually get to put the stones inside of the Infinity Gauntlet, which is a brilliant marketing move from Lego. Because there's sets here I wouldn't normally buy. They don't appeal to me. But again, I'm getting cool minifigures, so I can't argue with some of the other sets. Out of these 6 sets, there's probably 3 that I would like to have. And the other 3 are, I'll have to get them for the Infinity Stones. As for this one, this is the one I actually really want. So, this is cool. It comes with Thor, it comes with Rocket, and it comes with Groot. None of which I have, and they all look great on here. And again, I like this because it's a part of another set. So, it fits in with, like I said, Star-Lord's ship. So let's get right to it. So here we go. Final build. This is the ship of, which is part of Star-Lord's ship. So once I actually get his ship, you will see how these two will connect. And this thing is super cool. I mean, you just take a look at this thing. I love the design of this. It's just awesome. I love the clear windows that has in it, and just the shape on the side of it. It almost looks like a submersible, like something you would send down, to look for the Titanic. It's like maybe it could be like in the abyss or something. I don't know. But yeah, that's what this thing looks like, and it's really, really cool. Great design. So obviously here are the stickers on the side of it, and they work really well for the ship. And on top of it here as well, basically have the same design on the sides. So here is the bottom of the ship. Love the color palette. Like I said with the dropship, I loved how the dropship was blue and black and everything like that. Love the gray and the orange here, because obviously that's the color of Star-Lord's ship. The bubble thing obviously will open up. Opens up down. Actually, it doesn't open up, it opens down. And inside is Rocket. So we're going to take a look at him here in a few minutes. There really isn't much to the inside of the ship. As you can see, it's just sort of basic, very basic. There is no control panel or buttons or anything, no stickers to indicate that, how to fly it. These two little, I guess, joysticks here are supposed to fly the thing. But it would have been cool for them to add, I don't know, just some sort of control panel on the sides there. Would have been nice, but that's okay. I mean, I don't have a problem with that. And on the back is a clear hatch as well, so that opens up. So 2 people can actually fit in this. So Groot and Rocket can both fit in this, or Thor, the 3 minis that come with this. And you see here on the back, this is how it attaches to Star-Lord's ship. It'll just basically snap in there and fit into the ship, which is really great. Again, fantastic marketing design from Lego, because if you want a complete Star-Lord ship, you have to get this in order to complete the back of it. But overall, just really, really, really cool design. Love it. Next up, and again, as I said in the beginning of this review, these are spoilers. So if you do not want to be spoiled, do not watch the rest of this review, because I will be talking spoilers here. This is the forge that makes Thor's new hammer, and here it is. It's inside the forge. It's in the bottom of it. So there it is. There is Thor's brand new hammer that he has for the Infinity War that he makes for them in the forge. So pretty cool. Now the forge is actually pretty cool in itself. It does have the sliding door here that that you can push out that has the hammer in it. Of course, back here on the back is the Infinity Stone, which I'll be talking about that in a minute. But now you can slide that in, slide it out, and there's a knob back here as well. If you turn that knob, it turns the front of it. So it has that making the the fire. I guess that's supposed to be his fire in there, and it's making the Thor's hammer. Kind of a cool sticker right there on the side. Okay, so to the minis, this is obviously Thor. And this is the first Thor figure that I own. I have never gotten a Thor figure, so it's kind of cool to own one finally. And this is Thor in his full-on Thor mode. As you can see, his eyes are glowing blue, and he has electricity coming out of him, and he's very angry. So he's full-on Thor mode here. On the back, he does have a little bit of detail on his shirt. And he still has semi-angry Thor. He's not, neither one of them are too happy. One is electric Thor, and the other one is semi-happy Thor. Now, they packed a ton, and I mean a ton of effects with Thor here. This is him shooting his electricity out of his hands, and they have a really cool grip on the end of this. And he can hold on to it with his hands like that. It's really, really cool. I've not seen that before on any of the minifigures. But I really like how they did that. There you go. There is Thor. There he is shooting all of everything out of his hands. So besides that, he does come with all of this crazy stuff as well. More things to shoot out of his hands. So he does have quite a lot of accessories here. Next up is obviously Rocket. And again, just like all the other minis, they did a really great job capturing Rocket. He looks like Rocket. And he comes with this gun. It's kind of a small gun for him anyway. But it's okay. I mean, it's a standard gun that you would get with any other set. There's nothing really special about it. But I like the fact that he does come with his shoulder pads here. So that makes it pretty cool. And I love the print on the front of him. He does have a print on the back as well. And his tail is rubber. So you can kind of move it around. But you don't really want to mess with it too much to break it off. But I think it might take a little while to break that off. And last figure here I left because this is my favorite. This is Teenage Groot. And wow, so good. Love this figure, LEGO. You did a great job with this. You can see he's holding what looks like some sort of tree branch coming out. And again, this is just, this is something that LEGO has had. They just have it brown in his hand. And it works great. Absolutely love his face. I think they did such a great job with him. And you can see the top of him's hollow. And he only has, obviously, the one expression. But on the back of him, again, the detail here is great. It has sort of like the bark and some of the green in it. And wow, I just love this figure. So far, this is probably my favorite Marvel figure that I own. I like him that much. I think they did such a spectacular job. They could have put some prints on his legs as well, but, or his arms or something like that, but, just love this. So there you go. There is the forge and part of Star-Lord's ship. Yeah, I think for the $20 price range on this thing, it's really good. I think you get really a great selection of minifigures, a forge, to make Thor's hammer, and it's really, really cool part of Star-Lord's ship. So is it worth the money? I would say absolutely. I think it's great. Yeah, kind of forgot about this. This is the Power Stone. This is the stone that actually comes with Thor's weapon quest. This is the reason here is to collect all 6 of these sets because each one comes with a different stone. And like I said, this one here is the Power Stone. So, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I do have 4 more to bring you sometime within the next few weeks or the next months. Depending on when I can get the sets and how long it takes me to build them to bring them to you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can see you next time here on It Figures and Box Office Maniacs. Thanks for watching.